Hi everybody, Maria and I are going to demonstrate for you how to access the superconscious awareness through the sensory nervous system. And it's a very simple demo and one that you can actually repeat at home and kind of get the feel of it for yourselves. But if Maria just puts her arms out like this and I push in on her arms, it's not a very strong muscular connection and it collapses easily. And that's because she immediately does what any of us do, which is when faced with a moderately stressful kind of situation, a novel situation, we go to our default setting, which is to respond with a motor function as we try to do something. We try it again, and she can try really hard. It doesn't matter. It's going to collapse. So that's because when you're working with just the motor function, you are only working with half of your brain. So something interesting happens. If I ask Maria to hold that ball and feel the ball as I do this, and I push in, and suddenly she has superhuman strength. And it's not just the ball. The ball is just a gimmick. It's just something for her to feel. We do the same thing and I say, okay, feel your hair. And it's the same thing. The idea here is if she initiates with the sensory rather than the motor, that is, instead of just trying to do something, she actually feels into her body, then she becomes immediately super conscious and has a body-mind integration. If we see that in a ward-off posture here, and if I just push in and she resists with her strength, that's easily collapsed because this is, again, not a very strong muscular connection. But if she now feels her yin hand, her off hand, and I push in again, I can push in quite hard, and she's going to have, she's going to be able to ward off that force. We do it again if we take this hand out of the equation and it becomes easily collapsed again. So again, this is her ability to access this superconscious state and the effect it has on the body mind by increasing your effective power immediately just by feeling first.
Let me see if I can do it again.
Okay. So it doesn't matter now if we do this one again. Still so it's the feeling that something you can learn to do, but it takes practice to override the default setting, which is to go motor first. Evolution designed us that way, and we're trying to get past that. We're trying to move into something which is a little more interesting and be able to work with a whole brain, whole body coherence, and body, mind, spirit integration.